All right, wait is over. We're starting to see some wet and wintry weather move our way, beginning to move into parts of eastern Tennessee and just crossing into the mountains to start. This will gradually unfold today, likely beginning as snow or a rain-snow mix in the mountains, and probably will start as just rain, transitioning to a rain-snow mix late morning or midday in parts of the foothills as well as the Piedmont Triad. Chilly air helping to reinforce that. It's going to keep temperatures from falling, and our numbers are holding fairly steady, upper 30s and lower 40s for most of the Triad. It is cooler, Reidsville, Martinsville, but we have time to warm those areas up a bit more. It's also expecting some lighter snowfall totals up that way as well. Here's how this unfolds in your hour-by-hour forecast. You can see here not much happening through mid-morning. We'll start to see some rain and snow overspreading the area around lunchtime or so, likely beginning as rain, but transitioning after an hour or two into a rain-snow mix. A little more mix, I think, in the foothills, but you notice that temperatures are well above freezing. Plus the ground is warm. This might be difficult to accumulate on the onset of this. The heavier it comes down, the better chance it will have to stick, especially to grassy surfaces. Even in our best snow window, which opens this afternoon through the early part of the evening, again, the heavier snowfall rates down farther south will allow it to accumulate fairly quickly. It's just our window for getting straight snow is going to be relatively short, ending sometime this evening, and then we start to clear out later on tonight. Tonight, though, is when I think the impact will be the biggest. That's when temperatures fall well below freezing. And again, anything on the roadways is likely going to freeze, or at least can be the threat of freezing if the roads especially are untreated. We're back near 40 on Friday. Dry weather should clear away anything that falls. I know we're very excited about all this happening, but this is not going to be a major storm. It will have some impact the way it's expected to unfold. We'll start to increase precipitation chances in the Triad throughout the day. Again, rain snow mixed through noon, then straight snow in the afternoon. Wouldn't travel afternoon onward through tomorrow morning until temperatures get back above freezing once again. This starts a little earlier in the foothills. A rain snow mix to start, transitioning to snow. Temperatures fall as a result. It will be lighter up your way. That's what we're expecting anyway. Totals should be closer to an inch or so. Depends on how much dry air interacts. The northern extent of that storm, there are a lot of factors involved, and the mountains should see about 1 to 3 inches before all is said and done. Here's some models just to give you an idea how they're painting the picture. A lot of them are going with less than an inch or going with a little bit more. This is the American model. Showed you the RPM a moment ago. You can see kind of a general blanket of 1 to 2 inches as a result. We feel good about the fact that we'll see some rainy, snowy mix into the afternoon. We're moderately confident in the amounts that we're forecasting at this point. There's a lot of moving parts here, and you might not get exactly what you expect. Just kind of temper your expectations and focus more on the impact. Slick travel expected later on. Our forecast totals are kind of a general 1 to 3 over Triad communities. We'll see less farther north. It's kind of a reversal of what the normal thinking is. Usually you get more in a storm system like this, but the southerly track will keep that snowy sweet spot farther to the south. Too far south, though, you risk mixing some sleet in during those snowy hours in the afternoon. So I caution you in maybe southern Randolph, Montgomery County. If that happens, that's certainly going to cut into your totals and probably bring you more to the lower end of this. Farther east, we're expecting some higher totals, maybe upwards of 4 or 5 inches. I think the majority of that will be out of our airspace. But if you get into that good pocket for a while, we could see a little bit more or a little bit less. So we'll have to wait and see how this plays out for the next little while. It gets cold tonight, lows in the mid-20s, 40s the best we'll do tomorrow, but the warmer days return. High temperatures are back in the low to mid-50s by the weekend.